Morning, everybody. Welcome to Choose Your Own Path. Today is Saturday. So, last video I posted was with working on the dragon stick. And one thing that I got on my Facebook page was a comment from Fordham. Super company, awesome. They told me, well, he told me, he says, you're not wearing a respirator or eye protection when you're doing your carvings, to be very careful. And he's 100% right on that. I always have my respirator in hand and my goggles, and I have my shop vac that's hooked up, so it's taking out 99% of the particles, probably not. So big thank you to Fordham for pointing that out. That's pretty important, and safety is, like, I mean, it's bad enough. My eyes are getting pretty bad. Big shout out today to everybody who's joined my site, and big thank you. Without you guys, you know, it's just no fun, right? So it's early in the morning, we're having a coffee, and today it's time to carve or starve. I haven't eaten yet, so that's why I say that. It is actually 7 in the morning, or 7:30. I'm not even sure. And what I want to show you is what I'm doing. So we're going to take this, and we're going to turn them into this. We're going to turn them into the wing. So this is a piece of pine, just a slat, I guess. And it's going to be something like that when it's done. So we'll have the both of them on there. We will insert them under the arm. So I'll be cutting into here, putting it inside, so it'll fit pretty good. It'll look sort of like that guy. So where it goes under the arm. It's thin, yes. So what I'm gonna do is, after I'm finished sanding, carving, whatever I did to it to make it look like that, it'll be painted, and then this will be coated with a very thick, well, we'll say thick, 2-part epoxy. Hopefully it will be sticking out. I'm gonna put a linear line around the base, or for where the hand is, so when somebody's walking with it, it doesn't drop out of the hand. Now, honestly, you drop the stick, you'll probably snap it. Hopefully you don't do that. That's not what we want you to do. But we will try to get it as solid as I can. Not going too thin. I mean, it does look thin, but it's not too thin, because we want to keep the thickness, make it, you know, for the body. One of the big things is to try to get a lot of detail on it. We'll see what we can do, and yeah, get it solid so it stays in there. So I will bring you along for the shaping of this one. I'll get set up, and we'll go from there. All right, we're all set. Don't forget the glove, because these burrs can really tear your fingers up. So what we're using is our Kutzall original. It's got a tapered end to it, so that's awesome, and that's good for the angles. Okay, so it will be noisy. Fast forward if you want, because I am going to put the shop vac on. Hold on. Well, now I'm pissed off. Oh, this is why I say Fordham needs to get something better going on. Snap the beeping. Frustrating. It snapped. You saw it. I just touched my glove and it snapped. It barely hooked onto it. I'm going back today. I'm going to get a new one. God, they got to make stronger ones, like heavy duty ones. I know they do. I just... Oh, okay. Breathe. We're good. We'll figure it out. Back from Lee Valley, where I went and got a new shaft. Man, it pisses me off. They didn't. They almost didn't have one. How does a store not supply these things when they're the ones who are selling them? The guy goes, "Oh, I don't know if I have any in stock." I'm like, yeah, I gotta have them in stock. What are you talking about? So thank God they had one. One, really. Oh, Fordham, help me out. Give me something better. So, another thing is, like, I did do it. I use this, this is their lubricant, and this time I coated it. I don't know what else to say, but I'm pissed off. No, I'm better. Thank you. Okay, so, back to what we were doing. We're getting some shape in here going on. This one's getting there. So we're going to set it up, put on the old trusty mask. Kind of cool in here still. Get that all fixed up here. All right. Got my goggles. Got my glove. This time I'm going to tighten it. Alright. So we'll get at it. Alright, so we're getting there. This one's still thinner than, or thicker, this one's thicker than this one. So what we do is we are going to change up bits. And we're going to go with this one. This is the, it's for heavy removal of wood. It's an 1/8. It's another original. Put this guy back in its box. There we go. We'll just switch this one out. Now this is the first time I use this guy, so I will let you know what I think of it. I think it's great. Doesn't matter what I say. Okay. Everything looks good. Put on the mask. Put on the gloves, or the shades. Put on the glove. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. A little bit of tweaking to do, a little sanding, and down a bit, a little sanding, a little bit of gouging in there to go at, but I'm pretty happy with the wings. Okay, we'll continue. Okay, so we're done these guys. Cut them off. Gotta go something like, show you, something like that. And we'll install them in there after. So what I'm gonna be working on now is, I don't know if we can see that, but there's a bunch of lines in there. It's gonna be like a rock formation. I think I'm just gonna do this off camera because it's a lot. I'll just show you what I'll be using. This is a big taper burr, and I'll show you when I'm gonna get closer to being finished. It'll be a lot easier. All right, stay tuned.